Welcome to Ultium Tech. I have some exciting news to share with you today. Hyundai CEO has just announced the release of a brand new battery that is set to shake up the entire EV industry. According to the CEO, this battery is a game changer and will completely destroy the competition. But before we carry on, hit the like button and subscribe. According to Hyundai, the battery has a range of over 500 miles on a single charge, making it one of the longest-range electric vehicles on the market. Additionally, the company claims that it can be charged to 80% capacity in just 30 minutes thanks to its advanced fast-charging technology. Not only is the battery impressive in terms of range and charging speed, but it is also said to be highly durable and long-lasting. The company claims that the battery will retain 80% of its capacity after 8 years of use, making it a reliable and cost-effective option for drivers. One of the main challenges with electric vehicles has always been their limited range and long charging times, which can make them less convenient for longer trips or for use as a daily driver. However, with this new battery from Hyundai, those issues could become a thing of the past. A range of over 500 miles and the ability to charge to 80% capacity in just 30 minutes would make this battery competitive with traditional internal combustion engines and could make electric vehicles a more appealing option for a wider range of drivers. In addition to the practical benefits, this new battery could also have a significant impact on the environment. Electric vehicles produce zero emissions, so widespread adoption could help to reduce air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions. One potential benefit of this new battery is that it could help to make electric vehicles more affordable for consumers. Currently, one of the main barriers to widespread adoption of electric vehicles is their high cost, which is often due to the expensive batteries that power them. However, if this new battery from Hyundai is able to deliver on its promises of long range and fast charging at a lower cost than current batteries, it could help to bring down the overall price of electric vehicles, making them more accessible to a wider range of consumers. In addition to the potential cost savings, this new battery could also help to make electric vehicles more convenient to use. The long range and fast charging capabilities would make it possible for drivers to take longer trips without worrying about running out of charge or spending hours waiting at a charging station. This could make electric vehicles a more viable option for use as a daily driver, rather than just a second car for short trips. One area where this new battery from Hyundai could have a particularly significant impact is in the commercial transportation sector. Electric buses, delivery trucks, and other commercial vehicles are becoming increasingly popular as a way to reduce emissions and improve air quality in cities. However, these vehicles often have demanding range and charging requirements, which can make it difficult to fully electrify fleets. If this new battery is able to deliver on its promises of long range and fast charging, it could make it much easier for commercial fleet operators to switch to electric vehicles. This could help to accelerate the adoption of electric commercial vehicles, which could have a major positive impact on air quality in urban areas. Another potential benefit of this new battery is that it could help to drive innovation in the electric vehicle market. As more and more automakers start to offer electric vehicles, competition will heat up, and companies will need to find ways to differentiate themselves from the competition. The advanced capabilities of this new battery could give Hyundai a significant advantage over other automakers and could help the company to establish itself as a leader in the electric vehicle market. In addition to driving innovation in the electric vehicle market, this new battery could also help to drive broader adoption of electric vehicles. As more and more consumers become aware of the benefits of electric vehicles, such as lower operating costs and reduced environmental impact, demand for these vehicles is likely to increase. If this new battery is able to deliver on its promises of long range and fast charging at an affordable price, it could help to make electric vehicles a more appealing option for a wider range of consumers, which could help to drive broader adoption of these vehicles. One potential challenge for Hyundai will be the production and distribution of this new battery. As demand for electric vehicles continues to grow, the demand for batteries to power these vehicles is also likely to increase. It will be important for Hyundai to have a reliable and efficient supply chain in place in order to meet this demand and ensure that it is able to produce and distribute enough batteries to power its electric vehicles. In addition to production and distribution, Hyundai will also need to consider the environmental impact of this new battery. The production of batteries can be resource-intensive, and it will be important for Hyundai to ensure that it is able to produce its batteries in a sustainable and responsible manner. This could include using renewable energy sources to power its battery production facilities and sourcing materials in an environmentally responsible way. Another potential challenge that Hyundai may face as it looks to roll out this new battery is the issue of infrastructure. In order for electric vehicles to be a viable transportation option, there must be sufficient charging infrastructure in place. This includes both fast charging stations for long-distance travel and more convenient options like Level 2 chargers for daily use. If this new battery from Hyundai is able to deliver on its promises of long range and fast charging, it could help to alleviate some of the infrastructure challenges facing the electric vehicle market. However, it will still be important for governments, automakers, and other stakeholders to work together to build out the necessary infrastructure to support the growth of electric vehicles. Another potential challenge for Hyundai will be the issue of customer adoption. While this new battery has the potential to be a major game changer in the electric vehicle market, it will still be important for Hyundai to convince consumers to make the switch to electric vehicles. This will likely require a combination of education, marketing, and incentives to help overcome any remaining barriers to adoption. One area where this new battery could have a particularly significant impact is in the heavy-duty transportation sector. Trucks, buses, and other heavy-duty vehicles are some of the biggest contributors to air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions, and the adoption of electric alternatives could have a major positive impact on the environment. However, one of the main challenges facing the electrification of heavy-duty vehicles has been the limited range and long charging times of current battery technology. If this new battery from Hyundai is able to deliver on its promises of long range and fast charging, it can make it much easier for fleet operators to switch to electric vehicles and could help to accelerate the adoption of electric heavy-duty vehicles. It's important to note that there are still many unknowns when it comes to this new battery from Hyundai, and it will be important for the company to deliver.